everybody, it's Dale here with the Stemmin team. Today's video is about why an economic slowdown will not crush real estate this time. Now, this is probably the second most asked question from clients. The first being, how's the market? And the second being, are we looking at a slowdown forthcoming? And last week, the National Association for Business Economics released their 2019 Economic Policy Survey. Only 10% of panelists expect a recession in 2019. 42% say the recession will happen in 2020, and 25% expect one in 2021. So most of the panelists for this survey expect in the next 3 years there to be a recession at some point. And their findings coincide with 3 previous surveys calling for a slowdown sometimes in the next 2 years. Pulseonomics Survey of Market Analysts, the Wall Street Journal Survey of Economists, and the Duke University Survey of American Chief Financial Officers. Now, a recession does not equal a housing crisis. Let's step back for a minute and define recession. A period of temporary economic decline during which trade and industrial activity are reduced, generally identified by a fall in the gross domestic product in 2 successive quarters. So it's 2 successive quarters of declining growth, essentially in manufacturing and other production-related activities. Now, of course, in the last recession, prices fell dramatically, but that's because that recession was actually caused by housing prices. The recession was directly caused by the housing market bubble. Let's look at the past 4 recessions prior to the Great Recession. From January 80 to July 80, home values rose 4.5%. From July of 81 to November of 82, home values rose 1.9%. From July of 90 to March of 91, home values fell less than 1%. From March of 01 to November of 01, home values rose almost 5%. So in two of the previous 5 recessions, home values fell. Obviously in the Great Recession of 07-08, and in the recession of 90 and 91, where values fell less than 1%. So most experts can agree that there's no reason to panic. Even if we may be headed for a recession, we're seeing a cooling of the housing market, but nothing that indicates a crash. And that is Ralph McLaughlin of CoreLogic, Deputy Chief Economist. So the housing market is normalizing, inventory is increasing, and it's becoming less competitive for buyers, which is good. Values are beginning to level off, which is also a good thing. But the next recession, we do not expect to heavily impact housing prices. If you have any questions, you can message us on Facebook, or you could text, call, or email us at any time. We'd be happy to speak with you. Thanks a lot for watching, and have a great day.